This shit irritated, but yo, what's good? It's your boy LSHROC254, man. You tune in for another one. Midweek, beginning of the week, updates, etc., man. If you just watched the premiere, you see where we at. You might see the direction. I don't know. I don't know if y'all see the direction yet, man, but I'm trying to show y'all. I'm trying to show y'all the direction we're trying to go in. I don't know if y'all see the light yet. I'm trying to take it to the lighthouse. Like a light. I hate that this should keep leaking like that, man. So I put it down, wax and grease remover in a bottle just so I could spray it. Bing, bing. But that bottle is terrible at leaking. Terrible at leaking. What's up, Cross? What's up, SS Game? We're gonna get you right, my boy. It's another one of those. Another one of them you get a wrench shits. 8,000 subscribers and you here. So I appreciate you. Actually 8,400 and something, but you know, who's counting? I gotta be honest, I'm counting a little bit. Just a little bit. Trying to declutter some of this stuff in the garage. Still in the primer cure. All that's good stuff. My man C-Dub in the building. What's good, brother? Appreciate you sliding through. Some of this stuff I know I'm gonna be getting rid of. The rest of this stuff, man, I don't know. What up, Lefty? See you in the building. So, as you can see by the title, man, it's like, so what's next? You know what I'm saying? If y'all didn't see that video that just dropped, go check that out. What up, Danny? As y'all come in, man, make sure y'all smash that like button. Y'all know how we do. Run it up for your DIY brethren. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Man. We have come we have come a long way as a channel, man. And when I say we, I mean us, like me and you, because y'all are the ones that continue to push me and to motivate me to jump off the cliff. You know what I'm saying? I mean, a lot of them cliffs I probably wouldn't jump off of if it wasn't for y'all. And I mean figuratively, not literally. You know what I'm saying? You guys was probably one of the main reasons that I jumped off into a harness. You know what I'm saying? Y'all probably one of the reasons why I ever jumped into a harness. Probably one of the reasons why I ever dove off into tuning. Shit. You think about it, man. Like if you think about it, bro, like y'all was a big factor, man. Whether you realize it or not. You know what I'm saying? Y'all was a big factor. If I didn't have, you know what I'm saying, all these subscribers and, you know what I'm saying, don't get me wrong, you know what I'm saying, a lot of this stuff I probably would have been doing on my own, but some of this stuff, you know, some stuff I probably wouldn't even dare to tap in. You know what I'm saying? Since we've been here on the channel, man, we have grown in leaps and bounds, and fucking LS swabbing. We started welding. Like we welded a floor pan. We welded a floor pan in our box Chevy. the same place that when we looked at it before, we were like, yo, maybe we should just get rid of this box Chevy altogether. That same floor pan that made us almost fold all them years ago, we have overcome. You know what I'm saying? We have definitely overcome, man. So I don't know if all of y'all been around that long, but you know what I'm saying, to all the LSCR Nation that was here from like the beginning, have been rocking with me for years, man. Y'all know the things that we done had to overcome. You know what I'm talking about? We had some ups and some downs and some ratchet moments. What up, Q Cutlers? Yeah, we done had some ups and some downs and some ratchet moments, man, and you know, some I'm not so proud of, but it's all part of the journey, man. All part of the journey. So now, you know what I'm saying, we got this LS Broham, that LS trifecta. You know what I'm saying, LS Riley and the LS Broham with an LS in it. That came reality for us over this last year, 2021. We brought it, or started speaking into the fruition in 2020, and 2021 we made it happen. So here we are going into 2022. As you can see, we're venturing out a little bit more, painting body. Definitely not for the week. You know what I'm saying? Definitely not for the week. To get it, I would say to get it perfect. Some trash light on back there. I would say to get it perfect, it's not for the week. You know what I'm saying? I mean, anybody can just do it. But to get it perfect, man, it's not for the week. From the body work to the not the body work. I keep saying body work. From the body fillers to the glazing putties to the sanding, sanding blocks to sanding paper, the masking tape, Bro, all of that is just the materials for it, and that shit add up quick. Like real damn quick. But if you stick with it, I mean, in the end, you can have a, I guess, a halfway decent looking thing. You know what I'm saying? Now, some people may be asking or wondering, like, well, why did you only, I guess we'll turn it that way. Why did you only do it and the roof? The reason that I only did the hood and the roof, because those was like the two worst areas that was on the car. And being that the car was already in the garage, before I pulled the two-door off in here, before we get to body working that for the road to Texas Whip Fest, I just wanted to see what I could do. So this was like a test run. Of course, when it comes down to the actual, I was in the two-door box Chevy, man, I'll probably, the two-door laydown, man, I'm probably gonna put a little bit more time and effort into it. But this car don't have a deadline on it. The other one does. So I definitely need to go ahead and get started working the body work and stuff on that one, versus piddling around with the hood on this one. You know what I'm saying? So more time and effort to go off into that one. We'll get it closer to perfect. Right now, I mean, we pretty much just ready to spray. Let me show you what we got. So, I mean, no major dings or whatever. You know what I'm saying? However, I did change up the recipe the first time that I sprayed. First time that I sprayed this car, I used my purple gun. First time I sprayed the car, I used the purple gun on Harbor Freight OG. And then the second time, I used a different gun, but it's pretty much the equivalent of a Harbor Freight gun, but it had a larger tip, which was a 2.5, which was entirely too large, and we know that now because, yeah. But it is what it is. You live, you learn, you get better. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm gonna do is I have like a 1.4 or 1.7 tip for that that I'm gonna put on there. Probably a 1.7 because this one has a 1.4. Yeah, this one got a 1.4. So I'm probably gonna go ahead and do a 1.7 on this gun, and then this will just, I'll call it my primer gun, and then everything else will have like a 1.4, 1.3. The only areas that was like just really bad, but like I said, with this one, like I can honestly feel it. Like it's damn near like bed liner, my boy. I ain't gonna lie to you. This time, like there's really, yeah, it's really sprayed like bed liner. So I don't know if we're gonna end up, I don't know if I need to like wet sand it and then turn around. I don't know if I need to wet sand it and then turn around and then come back and spray it again with the 1.4 tip, or do I need to wet sand it and then just spray the color? You know what I'm saying? Because that's, like I said, this is, yeah, it's sprayed. Like once I started spraying it, I knew I had fucked up. Once I started spraying with that fucking Once I started spraying with that fucking 2.5 tip, man, I knew I had fucked up. If I can get it to focus. Am I getting there, voice? Focus, 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 focus. Shout out to Mr. Get In There. Focus, 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 focus. He said, wet sanded, 1500 grit, you good. If it was that, what happened if you spray it the way it is? I can only imagine that it's your paint not gonna flow. It's probably gonna look like a damn pimple or some shit. I don't know. What up, Johnny GTV? See you in the building. Wrench for my boy. We got Q, wrench. Who in here don't got a wrench? Because if you in here, you fucking with the kid, you need a wrench. Out of 8,000 people y'all here, I appreciate it. All that good, all that good shit. But yeah, if we spray it this way, like, I guess worst case scenario, it'll probably be more visible. Definitely wouldn't be as smooth. But then again, it might. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about just boom, and then just going with it. So he said I block it 220 and wet sand 400. He said Q said shit should come off. But yeah, there, and there go my little ladder that Loco was making a joke about. Talking about I had to stand on some milk crates. Ain't that goddamn shower. Up here, it don't look as bad. I don't know. I don't know if I changed the settings. Cause after I seen the way it was doing down there, I was like, nigga. Pineapples. So yeah, it's a little meh. You know what I'm saying? Either way, man, in the end, it's gonna look better than it was before, which was like a rusted abomination. You know what I'm saying? So anything is gonna beat what it looked like before. You know what I'm saying? We're not no professional body person or nothing like that, but we DIY. We doing it here in our garage. You know what I'm saying? And for the person that's not building a show car, etc., I'm showing you that you can do this too. You know what I'm saying? So that's the hood. That's the roof. And these are things that are highly obtainable. You know what I'm saying? You can obtain it. I don't know if I showed everything in the video, so that was another thing I was gonna show y'all. Everything I was using. So I used this, hold on. So this is the primer I use. The UPO 41 high build primer. Part numbers there on the joint if you want it. And then that's along with, let me find a hardener for you. Drop it low. Y'all heard them goddamn knees pop. I mean, your boy getting old. Yeah, so that's the high build primer. That is the hardener. They got 3 different speeds depending upon, what the temperature is. Pick the one that best fits your environment. But yeah, for the one high build primer, part number UP2253. The hardener I use is UP2323. And let me see, I think I got some documentation over here somewhere I can show y'all something. Yeah, so You can, with this primer, it says that you can mix it like 3 different ways, or you can dilute it, I guess, 2 different ways. So high build primer fill, you mix it 4-to-1. Primer surfacer for large areas, you use that 4-to-1. Non-sand wet on wet primer sealer, you do 4-1-2. Then you can also tint it up to 10% with urethane mixing base, and it also can be applied directly to metal. So y'all know me, man. I like reading and shit. So the hardener that I got, 2323 UKP, it's good for like 59 to 95 degrees. Now y'all know last week it was colder, or this past weekend it was colder. So if I would have had the 2303, that was for 41 to 68 degrees. Know what I'm saying? I could have still got it in. Below that was like 23 to 32 or 23 to 50 is some extra fast hardener. I mean, it ain't even that serious. We'll just wait till it warm up. So make sure you get the hardener that you need for your environment. For your environment. But yeah. See what else we got over here. Yeah, so that's the primer that I use. That's the hardener. Like I told y'all before, this is the gun. Just a Harbor Freight special gun. All this came from Harbor Freight. So the tip, the filter, the regulator, and the air dryer, all of that came from Harbor Freight. So you can get all this at your local Harbor Freight. The little adapter on top is for the cups, for the PPS system, or the knockoff one, so that your disposal or your cleanup is very simple. So the cup look like this. It come with a lid. You put all of that into this cup, and then you put it on top of the gun, and then you can go from there. Underground Paint King got a great video on it. I mean, it works great. I mean, it's a cup. I've never had to clean nothing after I'm done spraying. All I do is put the cap back on it, and like this is the remnants. This is the remnants of when I was spraying. So same thing with this one. Top came off, but it's right there. So yeah, and then I got my various sandpapers. I'm finna get ready to clean off this trunk, because I'm pretty sure my double din is in there that I was trying to find. And then I had my, I had broke the gun down and put all the pieces in here. So we got that cleaned up or whatever. That's the spring there. And this is the part that goes, screws into the back. Well, like I said, I'm not going back with I'm not going back with that 2.5 tilt. So what I'm gonna do is this box right here got the goodies. So I got the cleaning supplies. This one has this one got the 1.7 in it. So I'm going to put the 1.7 tip. I'm gonna put the 1.7 tip on this gun. And then I'll put the stuff that came out of it. I'm gonna put that over there so I don't get confused. Let's see. So yeah, this is the, and I think it got the number on here as well, so you can tell which one it is. Maybe not. I thought it would, but I don't see it. So either way, just keep them together so you know which is what. 2.5 going in the bag, probably to never, ever have to come up out of there no more. And then gonna push our O-ring down on there. Like that. Make sure that's good. Like I said, the 1.7 is probably gonna be the one that's gonna live on there. Let's see. It probably was just like a little residue or remnants, but I wanted to make sure that it did not go on there. So we got that. We twist that on. And then from there, you put your cap on. And on the back side, you put the, let's see. Let's see. Yeah, then, so yeah, this one right here, it goes inside of there. And then you put your spring on. And then you tighten this down on the back. And you good to go. This one right here, you just gotta apply a little pressure. Make sure you don't misthread it. Right there. That's pretty much everything that gotta be disassembled for that. So yeah, now they got a 1.7 tip on it instead of the 2.5 that was on it before. And we should be good to go. Yeah, I don't know what the hell you're supposed to spray with 2.5 tip. That shit's crazy. That shit crazy. What up, LS Swap Shop? See you in the building. Let me get you a wrench, my boy. Let's see who we missing. Okay, we got everybody. Yeah, so 2.5. Okay, you just put it in the bag. for easier identification, I mean, shit, you can write it 2.5 on the bag, so it's easier to identify. And go from there. So yeah, when we go back at it now, you know what I'm saying, if we do end up spraying some more primer, it'll be with the 1.7, and it won't be with that damn 2.5. I knew that shit was too much. Can I be honest with y'all? I knew that fucking 2.5 was too much, but I was like, I'm gonna try it anyway. You ever done some shit like that? You be like, now I know this is not what the fuck it says it needs, but I'm gonna try it anyway. I know I can't be the only one. So yeah, that's exactly what the fuck I did. I tried it anyway. Tried it anyway. Which, what I did was, I mean, I really just created more work for me, because now I gotta wet sand it. I don't even know if I ever heard of wet sanding primer, but fuck it. We're gonna wet sand this primer. We're gonna wet sand this primer, and then we're gonna fucking, it's gonna be better. Cause if you look up here, like, this is a whole lot smoother. You know what I'm saying? It's still a little bumpy, but down here, it was fucking bad. It was bad. So, what I do? I just kept on fucking shooting. Ain't the end of the world. It is what it is. I got the concept now. I got the concept of body work, etc., etc. We'll put all the efforts into the tuto, and then we'll go from there. Fair? What up, Heavy? I see you in the building. My 87 had it under the doors. The whole bottom of my paw is perfect. Just a roof hazard. Brandon in here. What up, Brandon? Who is it? We gotta get rid of them like all together. Glover Via. All that. You gotta get Gizone. So, well, yeah, pretty much, like, I'm gonna spend pretty much the rest of this evening. Tomorrow trash day, so I gotta get a lot of this shit up out of here. Try to get some more stuff organized, but yeah, day after that, we probably gonna go ahead and wet sand, and then we're gonna come back, and then we're gonna hit it with that splat. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna wet sand that joint and come back and hit it with that splat. You know what I'm saying? With that color. And shit, we're gonna keep it pushing. Keep it fucking pushing. Let's see, some spread. So where's Cortez with the live? I don't know. I'm not gonna be on here long, but I'm looking forward to his live. He should have some color on the damn Regal by now. So I'm hoping that his ta-da. I'm hoping that his fucking ta-da live is today. And we can go from there. So I'm going back to the comments, just writing down what the advice that everybody was giving me about the wet sanding. sand it. Yeah, because I think the thing is, man, like if you use too aggressive, if you use too aggressive of a fucking grit, man, it'll take off more than you really want to take off, and then you'll be like going in a fucking circle. So, yeah, it can be bad. It can be really bad. Not only bad, but it can be really bad. Infamous says, rear the car has to look good when I gap somebody. Bro, just put a stick over that shit. Put a fucking sticker over that shit and keep pushing. Or gap them with the fucking rust. Gap them with the rust. Let's see. I don't know what's more disrespectful, a sticker or the fact that you gapped them and your fucking trunk lid was rusty as fuck. I mean, I don't know. You be the judge. You be the judge. I bought this fucking Bondo, or I bought this body filler from U-Pole too, because like I like the way their filler works so much. I went and bought the body filler just in case that Bondo that I had on the shelf wasn't gonna be no good, but it worked. Kind of, sort of, I guess. I guess it worked. I don't know. Like, but yeah, I mean, this ain't no, like I said, this ain't no show car. I mean, even though it will go to car shows, but have y'all seen it? Have y'all seen some of the cars that go to these car shows? Like, they ain't even like try to paint them bitches. I just pull up, like, put some respect on my name. And I mean, I respect that too, because I mean, as car guys, we all know it's different stages that we at. You know what I'm saying? So you stay at that stage until either A, you save up the money to move to the next stage, or B, you add another skill to your tool bag. So I mean, some cars, some are just not meant to go past certain stages at all. So it's levels. It's levels. But yeah, like I said, just trying to do some cleaning up, see exactly what it was that I needed to address, to consult with my LSCR Nation, man, and get y'all input on what y'all thought as far as wet sanding. I was just gonna do it, but I was like, well, let me ask. You know what I'm saying? Let me ask the nation. Being that I ain't got no more secrets, no more fucking Blues Clues, and videos are dropping like in real time this year. You know what I'm saying? I know it seems like a whole lot more, but it's, I mean, we just doing a whole lot more work. Honestly, we grinding. What's up, Jay? See you in the building. That'll be the next thing. And we'll be good to go. What up, Silverback? yeah, so that's what's next. That is what is next. Yeah, so Infamous trying to gap somebody. I think he's gonna probably be very successful in it. I got some of his Blues Clues. Well, there ain't no Blues Clues. I got the sauce. You know what I'm saying? But he told me in confidentiality, so I can't tell y'all. If he wasn't in that live, if he wasn't in that live, man. So I probably would put down, if I could do one thing different, I'd probably put down some more plastic. Or I would throw plastic over stuff so it's not as much stuff going on. Cause it's like dust everywhere, man. It's dust on my bike. But you know, that's to be expected, but I didn't care. I was just getting it in, doing what I had to do. Doing what I had to do. I'm proud of it though. You know what I'm saying? It don't look too bad. I mean, even if I just left it primered, it looked better than it did all rusty. Like Corsair was saying, the inline sander definitely helps. That D8 that I got, it also helps. It is electric, so I ain't gotta worry about no air, running out of air. So, but depending upon how much body filler you put on there, if it's a whole lot of body filler you gotta knock down, because when you put it on, you want to put it in skim coat so you don't have a lot to take off. So you should be able to just get it with like something light, like a 180. If you put too much, you might have to go up to like an 80 to knock it down and then come back. So there's that. There is that. What time is it? 17:40. We've got like 20 minutes. But yeah, that's it, man. Coming together. It's real. I did it right here in my garage with stuff that you can easily obtain. Harbor Freight spray gun, primer with the hardener, and Harbor Freight compressor. Update on this: it hasn't been tripping the breaker. It's been running fine. Haven't had no issues yet. I don't plan to have any issues, but if I do, I got 90 days. 90 days for the original warranty or whatever. If you don't get the extended warranty or protection plan, then you only got 90 days. But if you do get it, if you do get that protection plan, then you can pretty much, I think you can get like a 2-year. I think that's what I got. Because if anything happened to it, I'm not trying to go back to square one. You know what I'm saying? Protect your investments. Protect your neck. Type deal. So I don't know what's up with all the trolls, man. It's like YouTube wild, man. Trolls is everywhere. Trolls over here. Trolls over there. Yeah. So like I said, the plan is to go ahead and spray this and get it out of here. Do this roof and the hood and get it up out of here by the end of the month. Get the Tudo in here and go from there. So, which I mean, it shouldn't be no issue. Like I said, all we gotta do is spray it. It should take. I anticipate I could probably have it done by end of this week, maybe next week, depending upon how much time I got. I can go ahead and have it done. And the weather's supposed to cooperate with us, so we should be good to go with that. So I look forward to seeing the final results. If it's not 100%, I mean, I'm prepared for that. But like I said, it'll be 100 times better than what was the current or the original condition that it was in. And that's what matters the most. We're not professionals, we DIY. That's the difference. DIY. It's just a certain pride. It's a certain pride that comes with it when you do it yourself, man. It really is. It's a certain pride that comes with it when you do it yourself. But yeah, I would definitely, these little disposable cups though, like I said, I ain't never had to like clean the cups and all that stuff because this stuff was already around when I started painting. But it definitely, I can only imagine if I had to try to clean out the paint cup after everything that I sprayed. You know what I'm saying? With this system, the only thing that you got to make sure that's good is the gun. If you make sure the gun is good, then you good to go. You ready for the next step. Ready for the next episode. Ready for the next episode. Hey, hey, hey. Smoke weed every day. I gotta return that to the store. And got my Bondo hardener. I gotta go. Are you on some pistons on eBay? Jay said, can't wait till it's done, bro. Coming along good. Hey, I appreciate it, bro. He's at Finna drop a video of the new radio. Finna is, I am fixing to, in the near future, AKA video coming soon. That Ebonics, that Southern slang. Let's see what we got here. Sanding pads. All of this is sandpaper. I got 180 got some 40s. Some more 80 and 320. Yeah, shit, and I got this fucking sanded paper and shit everywhere, man. Shit went from an automotive garage to a paint body shop real quick. Real quick. Yeah. As always, man, like I said, we're just sharing the journey. You know what I'm saying? Inspiring others that may be on the ledge, about to think about taking that step. And ain't nothing to it but to do it, my boy. Ain't nothing to it but to do it. Drill assembly. And this gotta go back over here. I probably did like an overkill on some of the supplies, but like I said, I knew I was finna get ready to jump off into the deep. So wanted to definitely be as prepared as possible. So this is even more sandpaper. This is hook and loop 80 grit. Got hook and loop. Got PSA. The PSA is the sticky stuff. Hook and loop is a Velcro. If y'all didn't know. Now you know. So this is a 320 for the straight block. Oh, this is the paperwork for the straight line sander. I mean, it's pretty straightforward on how you use it, but this is like your official paperwork or whatever. So we'll put this in a safe space. Everything in there is trash. Throw that away, that's trash. The kit was for 84 to 90 box Chevy. My colors are 84. My box Chevy set up for 24, but it's total, so I can use the left kit from the box to put on mine. So can I use the left kit from the box to put on my Cutlass? Oh, what's the question? My box Chevy is set up for 24, but it's total. So can I use the left kit I'm guessing you talking about the lift kit. Can I use the lift kit from the box to put on my Cutlass? Kit was for an 84 to 90 box Chevy, and my Cutlass is an 84. I mean the suspension setup on the Cutlass and the box Chevy is very similar. So I don't know why you wouldn't be able to. What all is included in it? Like this sandable primer, this is not good for nothing. I mean, if I guess maybe small spaces, but I used the wax and grease remover after spraying this, and it fucking went away. So I wouldn't advise this. Or maybe I used it wrong. I don't think I did, but you know, anything is possible. Anything is possible. This was even more sandpaper that came with, so it's 80 grit, 320, 180. That's what came with this block here. So I could use that. Brake pads. Those can go in the trash. Let's see, left my bag. It may, but you can make anything fit if it doesn't. Swap said my other swap started randomly misfiring from the passenger side. Should I start with a valve cover gasket? I probably would start with like plugs, wires, coil packs, or make sure your grounds is good. Double check your grounds. I mean, it's shaking loose or something. Yeah, what Infamous said versus the or minus minus the valve lash, because the LS motors don't. The LSs don't have like a lash, as far as I know. You just tighten them down. What up, DeAndre? Man, I'm trying to get my LS Broham like you, my boy. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that LS Broham little something, man. Been slowly but surely working on it. I'm really trying to get my two-though right, but because I already had the LS Broham in the garage, I went ahead and started doing the bodywork and stuff on them. But shout out to all the fucking painted body guys, the people that do this shit for a living, cause bitch. It's a lot to go into it. It's a lot to go in it, man. If y'all haven't subscribed to my boy DeAndre, man, shit, make sure y'all check out his channel. He got 2 clean ass box Chevys. Alright, y'all, we making our way. Tomorrow trash day, so like I said, I'm trying to get everything cleaned up, reset for the new week, so we can go at it again. I think I'm gonna throw this shit away. I know I might need it for something. Hoarder life. Hoarder life. Nigga, this gun right here is the one I'm planning to spray my clear with, or my paint and my clear. It's a 1.3. So I think that thing gonna be immaculate. Cause this one is an actual HVLP or low volume, low pressure gun. So I think we're gonna be where we need to be with that one. Is that all, man? I see you got it with them. Nah, man, they just little standards, man. They you know what I'm saying? They poke a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I ain't want nothing too extreme. You know what I'm saying? Just enough so you can see us. Just a little baby poke. Just a little baby poke, man. They want to do the, you know what I'm saying? These newer generations, man, they do the big. I mean, shout out to them, man. But you know, I'm just some standards, man. Some standards and maybe some supers. Supers would be a good fit if I had some. You know what I'm saying? There's not a lot of people that got 22-inch swingers though. But some 22-inch supers would be nice. I've been sitting on these rims for so long. I was just waiting on the right car. Waiting on the right car. They were going on that Chevelle that I had, but it turned out to be a fucking rust bucket. So plans changed. And then I was just sitting off in a tuck, and then 2020 when we started making plans when I found the box Chevy or LS Broham, I said that these would be the wheels that would go on it. Cause at first I was like, well, I could switch out the wheels from the IROCs to the swingers, but I was like, nah, I'm gonna just buy a whole nother car for it. I got a set of rims. I got a set of rims. I need a car. So I bought a whole nother car. That's how it goes sometimes, though. I don't know what the hell this go to. Put a little 2.5 kit over there. Eventually, I guess we gotta get off into welding the down pipes. Welding the down pipes on this one too. So that's gonna be coming eventually. It ain't no big rush or whatever. We might say that for like March or something. I don't know. Can't even tell you. It said, "What up, T?" Shout out to my man T. Let me get y'all some wrenches up in this thing, man. Shout out to my man T Gordon. Let me get my man DeAndre a wrench up in this thing. Appreciate y'all sliding through. Like I said, man, bro, 8,000 subscribers, man, is y'all here. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate you. You all appreciate it. In my Pac voice. He said, let me get that LS motor you got sitting in the corner. Man, that one is that's gonna be one that I'm building up for the boost. That was gonna be built for the boost. Or that's gonna be the motor that replaced the motor that blows up from the boost. Should I say it like that? Cause I'm gonna probably pull it infamous. I feel it. But nah, that one I got the block from a homeboy. It needs to be, honestly, I need to send it to a machine shop. You know what I'm saying? A lot of this stuff I probably could do myself, whatever, but yeah, that one, I'm gonna be honest, it probably could use a good machine shop. And then, you know, while we there, you know, maybe we buy some pistons or, I don't know, man. You never know, man. Never know. Might get some beefed up internals or something. I would like, I mean, from like if you trying to put one in a car, I mean, I recommend to anybody, man, to get one that you already know is running. What the hell is that? Get one that you already know is like running, came out of running vehicle. The LS that's off in the C10, it came out of running vehicle. You know what I'm saying? So when they got time to put it all together, it was a lot simpler. Oh, that's the neighbors, somebody jamming their music. But yeah, all the way together. What up, Bree? See you in the building. Swap Shot said I prefer standards 2020 pokes you holding for sure. Already, man, appreciate it. Yeah, Danny, the red thing was gonna kill him, dog. Then me and Cortez could have both been A by the game. But that shit was a rust bucket. That shit was a rust bucket. So we had to We had to change up the plans. Owner's manual, safety. And this says just before each use, after each use, maintenance schedule, blah, blah, blah. Blah, blah, blah. Yeah, so we'll put that with the important papers. As I wish you was closer to my location, dog. I would be fucking with you every day. I really could use a hand with my 70 bell. I'm putting a 60 in. It's really not it's not that difficult. Like me Cortez, I mean, I guess like if this your first time doing one, it may seem a little bit intimidating, but honestly, you know what I'm saying, Cortez, when he do his swaps, one man band, when I do my swaps, one man band as well. It's just, you know, having the right tools. You put once you drop the motor in there, shit, that's probably the biggest part. After that, it's just like wiring it up, running your fuel system, etc., etc. Okay, you in Nacogdoches? Hell yeah. That's why you fucking with them swangers, my boy. You from the Lone Star. It ain't too many people outside the state of Texas that can get with them. I'm talking about. They call them chariot wheels. some demolition derby type joints. They don't understand. They don't understand it, man. Where's it a cup at? I know I had a cup somewhere. Look. See, the trunk of the Caprice wasn't that bad. Probably the baddest part. Let me flip y'all around and show y'all. What up, E? Yeah, like granted, it's gonna have to all get touched, but the baddest part was like right up here on this on this part right here. That's where the worst rust spots was. It was all like the three surface areas: the hood, the roof, and then back here was like the best or the worst spots. This part, if I'm not mistaken, well, I know on the two though, this part come off. So, you know what I'm saying? But I mean, I can easily sand it while it's on there, and then just take that off and take care of that. And then eventually, like I said, there wasn't no real bad spots on the trunk. Like I said, you just got all that, but that just gotta be sanded down. Got a little bit of rust that's kind of bubbling there, but It ain't too deep. Ain't nothing we can't take care of. Ain't nothing that 80 grit can't handle. I'm going to get it up out of there, but yeah, that was the, like I said, that was the worst spot. It don't even come all the way across, so it was really just right there. So when we come back and revisit it, then you know what I'm saying, scuffity scuff scuff, scuffity scuff scuff. There's another little spot right there. You know what I'm saying, go on and get that up off of there. There, but yeah, all you gotta do, man, shit, get grounded down, get rid of all the rust. Get rid of all the rust. I go 80 grit. If you gotta go lower, like what you call it? You can go like, I think I got as low as like a 30 or a 40 grit. You shouldn't take all of that, but you should be able to get that off with like an 80. Get it with an 80. So, other than that, man, like I said, the box was really in good condition, man. It was a deal I couldn't pass up on, man. I had to hop on it. Had to have it. So we grabbed her and then added her to the collection. Shit, one of these days I'm gonna get to putting these damn brakes on one of these cars. Hell, I forgot which. I think I forgot which brakes go to what now. I think these go to the rim. I think these other ones go to. I think these might go to the box Chevy. Another set of things on the to-do list. And we got the Durablock kit suggested from Sprayway. I haven't even used all of them yet. I got them when it's time. I'll probably get deeper off into that when we get to when we get to working on the pseudo. And go from there. This is the paint color, if y'all missed it in the last video. Dark sapphire blue. That's why we call the box sapphire, because that's the original paint code. So we call it sapphire. That's just a little ski taste, but I got a gallon. When it's time, I got a gallon. What's up, EC in the building? He said, all the time, Texas. Yes, sir. What they know about it. They don't know about it. Let's see. Sealer, my air tool oil. And we almost got the damn trunk cleaned off, so I should be able to get off of them eventually. There's a couple more things we gotta get to their rightful places, and then continue putting and disposing of other stuff. But I'm gonna wrap this live up, man. Like I said, I just want to get y'all opinion on where we should go next. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna wet sand it. And then we're gonna hit it with that splash. Hit it with that color, and then On to the next one. It's your boy LS Chevron 254. Remember, identify your weakness. Oh, damn, Rain. Rain came in just as I'm wrapping up. I'm trying to see, I'm finna call Cortez and be like, you ain't went live, my boy? Why you ain't went live, my boy? I'm finna get Cortez riled up for y'all, man. I'm gonna call him, tell him to get his ass on live. That way I can clean up and watch in the background. But yeah, so like I said, we're gonna wet sand it because of the little orange peel that we had, and then spray it, man, and just go from there. You live, you learn, you make mistakes. Black Rain just came in. Let me get Black Rain opinion before we dip out. So Black Rain, when I went to that 2.5, man, you can see I got some texture. You know what I'm saying? I got some texture. So he said Cortez ready to paint too. He said flat black ASAP. What do you mean? What are you talking about, Ray? So we can't just wet sand it and go? Up here it ain't as bad. It wasn't as bad up here. But down there, it was a whole lot of texture. A whole lot of texture. It's everywhere, and like you can feel it. It damn near feel like bell on them with that 2.5. Yeah, man, don't like the body work is not the fun part. Body work is not the fun part. But it's the foundation. You know what I'm talking about? It's the foundation and it is beauty. It is beauty in the process. Let's see what Ryan said. Let me go write that down. I'm gonna write that down on my little notepad over here. If y'all don't think I be taking notes, nigga, I really be taking notes, nigga. So dusted with the flat black. And then 320 hand sand. And then wet sand. Wet sand with the 320. Wet sand 400. Got it. Bing bong. Yes, sir. And that's right along the lines what everybody else was telling, I was saying, block it. Somebody said block it with 220, and then go 400 wet sand. Somebody else said 1500 wet sand. And then Black Rain said 320 hand, and then wet sand 400. So I got 320. I think I have to get some 400. But I got 320 on. I got 320 on dick. So that'll be tomorrow's shenanigans, whatever. And like I said, by the time we get to the weekend, then I should be spraying some color. What up, Craig? What's up, my boy? He said, make sure the flat black is gone. Gotcha. Destroy all flats black. So when you dust it like that with the flat black, and then you sand it with the 320, is that just making sure that you get everywhere? Or how that work? Yeah, Craig, we over here. We over here fucking shit up, Craig. We started doing LS swaps. Now we fucking doing paint body and shit. What the fuck? What in the hell? All right, so since I got you here, Black Rain, I got a couple little problem areas. Is that like a glazing putty, or is the sanding gonna fix that? I think there's a little spot right there. I can't leave that there, man. I can't spray over that like I don't see it. So since I got you here and I got your attention, it's like I said, a spot right there, right there, right there. Okay, glaze it. Is that you're talking about the 2-part, right? So I think over here we can get it. Yeah, a couple of baby pins over there. Yeah, so I mean overall it ain't bad. We gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do. We gonna make it do what it do. It ain't nothing to see, Craig. We took it down to like damn near metal before. This is the second prime. That's the second prime. So, and if anything, that's that body filler that didn't get fully sanded down and level with everything else. But yeah, ain't no secrets. We have been to the mountaintop, down to the bottom, and then we done built it up. You know what I'm saying? Is that you can use a slim coat of Bondo on it. Very slim. Very slim. Got you. That camera don't lie. Yeah, it's a couple spots. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna adjust them. I got the glaze. I got the glaze back here. Bing bong. So we good to go with that. That'll be on the next episode. We'll draw it out. We'll draw it out one more video before we hit them with display. Before we hit them with display. Put those up there, a little cubby hole. so I know where they at. He said I use Bondo. Yeah, I got some more Bondo too. Making sure that you put it, I guess making sure that you put it on there thin enough is like the biggest thing. Like, cause you can't put too much. Cause if you put too much, it's gonna be a bad day. And you're gonna end up sanding a whole lot longer. Is that Javier primer? Does some magic too. Yeah, that's what we use. I got the U-pole. Got the U-pole. So yeah, we're doing a little something, man. Doing a little something. Put the glaze over there. I'm trying to get all this stuff on my trunk so I can see if I can find this damn radio. Yeah, I was just about to wrap it up, man. Kyle Cortez telling the people we looking for them. It's an APB out for them. So mix a little water to Bondo, make it like a putty. One of my tricks. That's after you already mix it with the hardening black. Sapphire. Air gauge. Oh, okay. Bondo and water mix first. Okay. How much water you add? just a ski taste. I'm sure it probably don't take much. I'm thinking. I don't know, but let's see. Okay, a small amount of water. Yeah, man, that'd be a good video out there too. You know what I'm saying? If you don't, that's if you want to put the world, as if you want to put the world on to your trip. You know what I'm saying? If you don't want to, if you want to keep it to yourself, or if you want to keep it right here amongst friends, like Cortez said, be them peekaboos. Them peekaboos. They be like, ooh, I discovered fire. Real big. Distill water, not tap water at that. Okay. No tap water. No tap water. See, this is supposed to go on the side of this compressor, but I ain't gonna use it. It's supposed to go right there, but Who ain't finna use that is me. Cause I got the roll up reel, baby. I got the roll up reel. Yeah, so Craig, you spray on primer then sand it off. So you gotta make sure the primer is even across the surface. How do you know it's even? That why you do the block sanding, man. You get your flat black, get your flat black paint, dust it, and then sand it. And that's how you find your high spots and your low spots. Hopefully it's a radio in here. If not, then I needed to clean it off anyway. Up there you go. Gucci bag, Gucci bag, Gucci bag. That Dolce, that Louis V bag. I knew it was probably up under them. Well, that should go. Uh-oh. So this is a different type of D again. Let's see. Man, what kind of D in this is? That'd be too wide. It must be a double or 2.5 D or something. Or a 2 1/4 D, because that shit do not fit. We'll figure it out though. Like I was telling Cortez, man, I was thinking about getting one of them screens he got off of his Monte Carlo anyway. Put that in the stash spot. I ain't got really nothing in there, just pop miscellaneous Chevy parts, man. Nothing major. Nothing major. But yeah, see that paint code. That paint code right there, that 29T. There go your paint code right there. You see it right there, a little bit. That's what it's supposed to look like. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. So just seeing a trifecta kind of like, yeah, man, definitely been a journey. Definitely been a journey. But all right, man, I'm finna hop off here. I'm finna call Cortez, tell him that the people are requesting his presence, and I'll catch y'all later after I take the tips that y'all gave me. About wet sanding it, 320 by hand, wet sanding it 400. Make sure you get rid of all the flat black and go from there. He said, give Nova my number, LS. Yes, sir, I got you. I'll send it to him. Said high and low spots on the dark color, look wavy. Right. I had to check on my radio in the trunk, but I'm back now. I wonder what a paint job looks like with high and low spots. Wavy. You do all the work in the primer so that when you put the paint on, it is smooth. Yes, sir. And you want to make all your body adjustments in the primer so when you put the paint on, yeah, it's smooth. One smooth coat. All right, man. It's your boy. I'm out. Remember, as always, identify your weaknesses, even if it's body work. Make it your strength. Life is all about choice to choose wisely and productivity over procrastination. And remember that the hustle don't stop, the grind don't stop. Gone.